got to be careful in these conditions.
This is Dylan Goffney on the return, and Goffney is met.
Holding, number 3 of the receiving team.
And you saw Horton, Air Force jumped, flags are...
Colorado State the opposite.
Offsides, number 13 defense.
And you see Holker, the tight end, is going to shift all over the place. This is 2nd down and 3, first possession. Colorado State. And a air raid offense. Of course, Matt Mummy, Al Mummy's son, fires over the middle, and it's nice throw, nice catch. And that's Shield, Alex
to the table.
Empty set here. Air Force blitzes, and Nicolosi gets it loose to Brown, who has forced them to play our game. Shield straight ahead.
Call.
Quarterback sneak, I don't know. This is going to be really, like, that's about a half a yard short.
Air Force ball.
It's an Air Force ball. There's a pitch, and that's Dink. 6. On a pitch, John Lee Eldridge outside. And this is Michelle straight ahead. To an opponent of Air Force, they changed the structure of their defense, trying to slow this offense down. Checking with him. Clock down. And Larrier straight ahead. And as Larrier, play action. Has great speed, and it's
with that track speed as we've seen him this season.
2nd down, 8.
Ooh, they got the edge here.
Pitch. And Eldridge, 1. Larrier's going to take it and follows the 40-yard line. Eldridge in motion, gets the pitch, and he get the edge. Nice block by Kinnaman.
Shooting people running the football and really like what you see.
Larrier, man open, caught there, that's Kinnaman. A defensive stop.
This season could end up being the best in Air Force Falcon history. Goff's a tackle, but he's really a tight end. They stress you.
Fowler Nicolosi goes to work, man open, that's Brown.
9 sacks, dead last in the country, only 10 so far this season.
And they got
situations where they got to win.
They need a yard here, and they'll give it to Brown coming around the left
side because there's been no room in the interior.
Let's see if Air Force blitzes. Quick throw, Horton the catch, and he draws it.
They have here, they just don't have the personnel.
Another nice throw, that's Goffney.
Whistles.
My guess is that's what the officials saw, and what they saw when they looked at it on replay. Look, Booth to us that forward progress was stopped, and that's what
maybe where they had to. They would have loved to have had that one.
Blitz comes, big 3rd down and 5, and that's they are 0 for 2 so far. Didn't convert on 4th and 1, didn't convert there on 3rd and 5. All the way back in their territory, about the 16-yard line, and on a pitch, Eldridge
behind the sticks.
2nd down after that loss. And Larrier.
That's what he throws the ball. The Rams need to be disciplined with their eyes and see if they get a pass rush of their own.
Larrier fires it.
Of the game to start the 2nd quarter here.
A Carson Bay punt. It's Torrey Horton who's back to return punts. This one, it's still snowing here in Fort Collins. Fowler Nicolosi takes a shot down the sideline. Open catch, Ross Simmons.
Well, opening things up to stay a little bit. A play of 40 or more yards. That touchdown was 61. And this
was one of his first 7 starts as a quarterback.
In the FBS, he's got answers for adjustments you haven't even.
Larrier trying to get outside, has a seam, and on a 1st down for Air Force. Now Larrier back, pocket collapses, and Larrier on a blitz, fires a State. Fowler Nicolosi on target. Ross Simmons with the catch. He had the
Fight so hard for yards after the catch.
on the mark again. That's
Shots and catch you sleeping.
2nd and 2. Has lots of time over the middle, and
Especially when you got a wide open guy.
a little bit of early contact there. No flag, and that
Walk-on back in 2022 as a DB
and Shields.
in the football.
And this offense has rhythm right now. It is clicking. Fowler Nicolosi. Oh, great pump fake caught there.
That football cleanly.
Shield 23 yards. Part of that is the offense controlling the football. Shield out of the backfield makes a cut.
To take advantage of it.
Shield again of this drive. Fowler Nicolosi flushed, looking, flipping. 11th play of the drive. Fires it. End zone. Snap, hold, good. Kick, low line drive. Brian Hansen kicks it off. Air Force almost always fair catches their kickoff returns. That's a huge win for Colorado State. And this is 2nd down and 6. Larrier strung out. Nowhere to go, and he's caught and dropped. Another long 3rd down for Air Force. Larrier set, fires, middle, bobble.
But it's just so hard to hold on to when it's cold.
The start of the play helped him at all. Colorado State trying to get a timeout because they had too many men on the field. Back has been on it tonight. 13 of 17, 162 yards down the right.
Falcons here.
2nd down 10. Fowler Nicolosi stripped to the ball. It's loose. Ball. Emmanuel Michel, first carry on this drop. 2nd down 9. Michel in motion, leading Eldridge around the right side, trying to get out.
Here also works.
Larrier's pitch. Eldridge, touchdown. Uh-oh.
Each of these teams, who can be more resilient under these conditions? They're what this game's about.
Now Colorado State
into the season.
All right, good stuff. Little crossing pattern caught there by Ross Simmons, and Simmons is out across the 40. This
Feels like getting a score here is going to be critical.
44-yard line of Colorado State.
Georgia for sure, who's recovering from surgery. The BYU transfer is pretty good himself.
That's a frozen minutes left. Blitz comes. Shields initially hit. Nicolosi. Holker makes it difficult. 3rd down 7. That one is overthrown. Snap is good. Kick is online and
Snowy conditions against the 19th ranked team in the country. Wow.
pitch. Calvert outside, cuts in. It's a
Maybe
good
during that break they talked. Wow.
There's going to throw it, swings it out. Eldridge is there, and
A win against Indiana.
Larry are simply going to quarterback draw here, and Colorado State is on it. You can see the freshly plowed field, and it's already starting to accumulate back on it to equal a school record with their 13th straight win. Larrier, quick pitch, and it's Eldridge on the outside.
Sportsmanlike conduct on the Colorado State bench. Will the audience please refrain from throwing snowballs?
Now their fan base is helping.
Well, the defense is going to the development
Watch
of this
pass.
year's team. Larrier hit.
In games like this.
3rd down 5. Larrier pitch. Eldridge has the first down. He almost broke it big. He's still on his. Michel, impactful.
He posterized about 6 of those players.
Another pitch. And
Down.
they're down in 6. For the 27. Larrier back, has time, steps up, fires, caught. Now 1st and 10. Michel still 2nd and 7. Pitch. Eldridge outside.
I'll look at it, but they're going to dive it and sneak it, and it's a touchdown anyway.
Both successful in the. Hey, Brandon, after this kick, got a question for you. Fair catch called and made. Warning. Right in the CBS logo on my blazer, too. Throw over the
Second half of ball games, so they're going to have to keep score here.
It's a catch. Offense. Brown in motion. Little dump off. Horton has a catch. Breaks it.
And that means extending drives. Colorado State needs to keep this one going.
This is a rare run by Colorado, trying to get to 8-0 and 5-0.
Finish out in the second half.
And this would be a great place to start if you're looking to turn the corner to beat the number 19 team in the country. Well, that's a really nice punt.
Too nice. Related it. For this Ram defense, it's done pretty well between the tackles this evening.
And you know, sometimes those
scout team guys end up developing and turn into mighty fine football players.
This is third downs defensively. Not this time. That's Michelle. Breaks loose. Emmanuel Michelle in the backfield. 1st and 10 now, just outside the 20. And this is Burke.
Let's see where this falls.
Holding, 97 defense. That penalty will be forced half the distance of goal.
Burke is still in there. Kinnaman in motion, and it's Kinnaman on the pitch. Cuts in. Great acceleration into the
spot. Remains first down.
Larrier.
I got better, and boy, does it show.
2nd down. 3rd and goal for the 14. It's a pitch. Kinnaman again. Snap, good. Hold, good. Kick, a line drive. That's good.
Got to get points out of this drive, and if you're Air Force, keep battening down the hatches, dial up the pressure.
Fowler Nicolosi over the middle for 2nd and 10. 4-man rush. He's had time most of the night. Flips this one. Wandering to his right, and he throws that one. Punt. Rolls left, and then punts right. That's a cross-field punt. Larrier going to work here.
And Bauer.
We will see them next week at home against Missouri. Now Michelle in the off. Kinnaman on a pitch.
Hey.
Larrier has thrown the ball 6 times. He's completed 4 passes. Larrier play action over the
Yes, and sacks. That pressure there was a big one.
Goffney is deep. Remember, Horton returns punts as well. And that
Jason for sure.
Fowler Nicolosi fired before the snap.
25 offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
And just 2 yards rushing in the second half. Fowler Nicolosi fires.
Take some shots down the field.
There's a shot. Holker!
Making it look easy. That was unbelievable.
There's your 1st down. Nicolosi in the pocket. Horton is not in the game. He left with an injury. That's an
receiving core can get deep enough to extend this drive.
Fowler Nicolosi fires towards the sideline. It's bobbled and caught.
Air Force is just pressing these dudes up.
They blitz. Nicolosi fires, and it's in defensive lines. Larrier has handled the football beautifully tonight on a really tough night.
Yeah, and Air Force.
Personal foul. Face mask, number 34 of the defense.
At the end, and that the field would be tilted in Air Force's favor here with that field position.
Last week, the winds were up to 30 miles an hour in the Navy game, no problem. Michelle straight ahead. Oh, boys. And boy, they did. Michelle is in. Air Force doing what Air Force does. Take it to the deep end.
They haven't been able to stop anybody. Long enough to make the push.
So far they have. Holker with
best friend, and that's opened up guys like Torrey.
10 with 4 minutes left against Boise State and won that game. Now a lot has to happen here. Air Force is
on this drive as it continues because it helped them there.
He hit Brown. Remember, Horton is out of the game. And that's marching here. Fowler Nicolosi. That's a little too much on him. Shield runs into his own blocker.
1st down, but he ran into the back of his own dude.
Fowler Nicolosi scrambling. He has good wheels of Air Force. Fowler Nicolosi. Oh.
especially under such difficult conditions.
Got a man open on the sideline.
And that's what he needs to continue to work on.
Blitz comes, quick throw. Fowler Nicolosi. Blitz is coming, has some time, flips it up, end zone.
And that's largely the result of what he's done.
And Baylor last year.
Well, there's a lot of, in a second, they make you pay.
3rd and 1, that's going to be.
That he's been able to do it when they're just trying to get first downs.
Yeah, that's what he says, right?
Where guys didn't go into the woods and eat tree grubs and bark right before training camp. So they've got guys worth rooting for, and they're figuring year 1 for Norvell was about.
Larrier will take.